Hello, it's Sapphire Moonbeam, and I want to welcome you to another video on my YouTube channel. And welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm happy that you're here. I'm going to do another general reading based on the collective energies. And just like that, I wait until a card decides it wants to pop out. We'll see what message we get today. It's always interesting to see what the energy is of the collective. Not every single thing in this reading will apply to you since it's not done on a personal level. However, I do hope that there will be messages here that you find meaningful and helpful and useful in your life. I'll talk about the cards here in just a minute. And after this Lenormand deck, I'll also pull a couple of Oracle cards as well. It's kind of interesting to see what's going to come up. I never know what's going to pop out. Every once in a while the cards get ornery and they decide nobody wants to pop out, so I'll have to pick one, but we'll see. There it goes. Okay. So the first card is the cross. It's a number 36 on the upper left. On the bottom, there's a number 6. The cross is the bringer of grief, sadness, burdens, and ordeals. It refers to pain and suffering, guilt, tears, and an ask for prayers. It says when there are happy cards to the right, you should not experience too much fright. The cross, while it does indicate grief and sadness on some level, it also indicates faith. And there are windows behind the cross here, and there's a beautiful bright light shining behind it. And if you've had some suffering, if you've had some sadness, if you've had grief in whatever form, I believe that this means that if it's not over yet, it will be over soon, because there's that shining light of hope in the distance. So the second card that we got is the number 24, and it's the heart card. There's a 24 in the upper left, and there's a J for Jack with a heart on the bottom right. You see two beautiful swans. They're coming together in the middle. There's a heart between them that's elaborately decorated. There's kind of a window behind them in the middle there, and there is a beaming shine of light. There's beaming rays of light there right above that heart coming down and around it. The heart card is happiness and love. It represents your feelings and your emotions and your passions and devotions. The heart card is, of course, it's symbolic of love and relationships. Now, love and relationships, while they can definitely be about a partner in your life or a partner to come, they're also about friendships and family and people that you work with, and so it's not just two lovers. However, it can be about two lovers coming together, because when you see this, they are equals and they are meeting in the middle, and there's a beautiful golden light between them, and they are sharing that heart. They're holding it equally as well. It's a beautiful card. And the water, and you know, underneath them represents emotions, emotional energy. So the last card in this section of the reading is the bridge. If we have a look at that, it's got a number 38 in the upper left and all four suits in the bottom right. And again, this card has a beautiful golden glow in the background. It's kind of the theme on all three of these cards. And I really believe in each of the cards that golden glow represents hope, hope of what is to come, and beautiful, beautiful blessings in the future. So the bridge is, in whatever form, it's regarding a connection. It's the bridge between two people, two places, 2 points in time. It can span a separation between people. It can shorten a distance and help bring you together. It's literally bridging a gap. So you may have had some heartache and sadness and grief for whatever reason. Only you know for sure what that is. You've had some things troubling you and you've had to rely on some faith to get through. But there is love, if not already in your life, there is love to come. Whether it's friendship or otherwise, it very well could be a partner that's coming in for you. And with this partner coming in, it's going to help bridge a gap, and it's going to help with a connection with people, places, that sort of thing. It's going to open up a new beginning. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards from my Oracle card deck. My deck is called Moonbeam Magic, and I hand painted 46 different paintings for this deck. It took me several years to create it all. And I also wrote a guidebook that goes with it. It has card descriptions and affirmations. This is the box cover. So we'll grab at least 2 of these cards to see what other kind of supportive message that we have here for the indication of the reading so far. So there's 1, and there's 2. So the first card is Free Spirit, and it's got a beautiful abstract, if I do say so myself. It's a beautiful abstract with lots of colors, and it swirls everywhere. And the Free Spirit card, the blending of colors, movement, and flow on the Free Spirit card reflect beauty and freedom. Break free from what binds you. Let it all go. Be mindful of the energetic flow. Keep your innocent, childlike, free spirit alive. It will help your soul thrive. The only person holding you back is you. The affirmation for the Free Spirit card is, I will break free from what binds me. My free spirit will go with the energetic flow. I think it's really interesting I put it over on this section because you're ready to break free from the grief and the sadness and the suffering that you've had. It's time to leave that behind. It's time to move on from it and start a new chapter with a new connection, a new relationship, a new love. So this other oracle card from my deck is the one called Om, and that is an Om symbol If you're not familiar with it, it's a Sanskrit symbol. Let me read that card description for you. It's the number 28 card. The word Om is a spiritual mantra that helps you connect with the vibration of all that is. When Om is chanted during yoga or meditation practice, the chant raises your vibrational energy level, unifies your spirit with the universe, and aids you in achieving a state of peace and harmonious bliss. There are many more levels of understanding regarding Om, but this is the basic concept. The card reminds you to take good care of yourself and add a regimen of yoga and/or meditation to unify your mind, body, and spirit. The affirmation is, I will find peace by chanting Om to connect my body, mind, and spirit to the vibration of the universe. The word connect in the end of that description is reflecting the bridge. This is a connection. This is bridging a gap. So whether or not it's bridging the gap between two people or places, it's also talking about, with this additional card, to bridge the gap and connect more with the divine, and do yoga, do meditation, find ways to connect and unify body, mind, and spirit. What a beautiful message that is, in addition to the bridge and the hope and the golden glow in all of these cards. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that if you've not subscribed, you will consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to do occasional readings. I like to help other people. I think that's what life is all about. When you put yourself in the service of others, it makes everything more meaningful. I hope everybody has a great evening, and thank you for watching.